Dear children, now let us continue with the third lesson, living things. So yesterday we discussed about some of the characteristics of living things. So today let us continue with the characteristics of living things. So what we discussed about the characteristics of living things in yesterday's class, as you all know that living things require food. Yes or no? All living things require food. Means without food we can't live. Ourselves, animals, yes or without food we can't live. And plants they make their own food. And animals and ourselves we depend on others for our food. Yes or no? And living things exhibit growth. Living things exhibit growth. Living things exhibit growth means living things they grow. Living things they grow. For example, human beings and animals after reaching the growth is to a certain age. After reaching to a certain age, the growth will be stopped. Yes or no? Next characteristics what we learn, living things perform respiration. Means here living things perform respiration means here we breathe. We breathe means we take in oxygen and we give out carbon dioxide. And next is living things excrete. The way whatever the food we are eating, the useful materials are carried out by our body through our bladder. The unwanted material is thrown out of our body. That is called as excrete. And living things move. Living things move from one place to another place. And ourselves, animals, we move from one place to another place. And living things responds to stimuli. Living things responds to stimuli means water is there. For example, just one of the example I'll give you here. You just think that there is a thorn. Just when you're walking, in front of you there is a thorn. So what you will do by seeing the thorn? Will you keep the step forward on the thorn? No. So what you will do by seeing that, what you will do? You will move away side. Ante దాని నుంచి మీరు పక్కకు వెళ్తారన్నమాట. So here living thing that what you call it as a immediate response is there. That is called as what? Stimuli. So stimuli means what? Seeing the thorn only you will get an idea that it is thorn. You should not stamp on it. You should not stamp on it. If you stamp means blood will come. Yes or no? So by seeing that only you will get an idea that you should not stamp it. That is called a stimuli. Response is what? Where you are going away from it. Ante దాని నుంచి మీరు పక్క నుంచి వెళ్తున్నారు కదా. You are going side of that. Yes or no? Or you will take it away and you will throw it somewhere. Yes or no? So that is called as response to stimuli. Next is living things reproduce. Living things reproduce means here living things give birth to young ones. Living things give birth to young ones. Here living things die. See, after reaching to a certain age means there will be a lifespan. Lifespan means after reaching to a certain age the living things will die. For example, the lifespan of human beings. What is the lifespan of human beings? It is 100 years. Yes or no? After means some may reach the 100 years, some may not even reach 100 years. Some may live even more than 100 years also. It depends on their own personal activity, or it depends on the genes of the person. Okay, here living things die. Okay, next fact gender. Let us learn about the fact gender here. What about a car? What about a car? It moves, it eats petrol, it breathes air. Is it living or non-living thing? As you all know that car, what it eats? It moves. Car also will move from one place to another place. Yes or no? It eats means it eats petrol they are saying. It requires petrol. And it breathes air. It breathes air means it wants air. So can you say that it is living or non-living thing? Your car is one of the non-living thing. Why? Because someone wants to handle it. Without that it can't do the work by its own. Yes or no? Car means who will ride the car? A person only will ride the car. Someone should handle the car. Without them a car cannot do all the work by itself. It requires someone. Means here car is what it is. It is one of the man-made material. It is one of the man-made thing. So you can't say that it is one of the living thing. It is a non-living thing. Car is a non-living thing. Okay, now first let us discuss about living things require food. Living things require food. Living things require food. How can you say that living things require food means? Listen here. Living things require food to survive and grow. As you all know that while learning the characteristics of all the living things. Now let us discuss about each of the characteristics in detail. The first characteristics what we discuss, living things require food. Yes or no? Okay, now let us discuss about it. Living things require food. Yes, you all know that all living things require food. Without food we can't live. Without food we can't live. So food makes the body grow faster and gives energy to the body to help it perform the life activities. Plants are considered to be autotrophs. The type of nutrition they exhibit is called autotrophic nutrition. Plants synthesize their own food from raw materials like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll by the process of photosynthesis. The carbon dioxide is taken from the atmosphere through small pores called as stomata. Water is absorbed from the soil by roots. You see here, actually plants are called as what? Autotrophs. 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 The word autotroph, listen here. AUTO. Auto means what? Self. Auto means self. Troph means it preparing its own food. Prepares its own food. Self. Means here autotrophs means the plants they prepare their own food. The plants they prepare their own food are called as autotrophic plants. Here autotrophic plants means all green plants whatever you are seeing. Green plants అనేది ఏ plants మీరు green color చూస్తున్నారో actually they are preparing their own food. Where in which part of the plant they are preparing their own food? In which part of the plant means they are preparing the food in the leaf part. అంటే గ్రీన్ కలర్ పార్ట్ మీరు ఎక్కడెక్కడ చూస్తున్నారు ప్లాంట్స్లో లీఫ్ పార్ట్లో ఆ లీఫ్ పార్ట్లో ఫుడ్ అనేది ప్రిపరేషన్ చేసుకుంటారు ప్లాంట్స్ ఇన్ ద లీఫ్ పార్ట్. సో హౌ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ప్రిపేర్ ఇన్ ద లీఫ్ పార్ట్స్ మీన్స్ by using some of the raw materials like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. In the presence of sunlight, the plants are preparing their own food. So, listen here. Here carbon dioxide, how the carbon dioxide is taken by the leaf of the plant. How the carbon dioxide is taken means plants they are having a small pores at the what you call at the back side, not in the front, at the dorsal side, dorsal. Here they are having a small pores. Pores ante chinna chinna holes rakalu untayi. So how it is means they are called as a stomata. See here it is given, see the picture of stomata. This is called as a stomata. Stomata means it is like for ours అంటే మనకు ముక్కు ఎలా ఉంది nose, how is the nose for us? In the same way plants are also having a stomata. This stomata acts like a nose to the leaf. It acts like a nose to the leaf. So from this the plants breathe. The plants take in the carbon dioxide and they give out oxygen through this stomata only. అంటే ఈ స్టొమాటో నుంచే కార్బన్ డైఆక్సైడ్ అనేది పీల్చుకుంటాయి, ఆక్సిజన్ అనేది బయటికి వదులుతాయి అన్నమాట by this stomata. And water is absorbed from the soil by roots. How the water is absorbed from the in the plants means water is absorbed from the roots by the soil. Okay, now this is the leaf here. See here stomata. Now let me tell you about the stomata here. Stomata are small spores on the surface of the leaf. The stomata contain guard cells that regulate opening and closing of the stomata, and they are opened only when the plant needs carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. They even release excess water by the process of transpiration. So here